Before the advent of CALIP 4 years ago, the production departments in the 7 district local governments in Karamoja were crippled by lack of office space, furniture, tools and transport to carry out outreach activities with the farmers. Yet they were crucial for any efforts to revive agricultural livelihoods and boosting production. The production departments provide agriculture advice to farmers through NADS and through the agriculture and veterinary officers, as well as through the agro-pastoral field schools.
Most farmers know once they are coming to meet the DVO, they are coming to meet the district agriculture officer, production coordinator, it is more easier now.
From 2010, CALIP invested heavily in enhancing the service delivery of the district production departments and by training staff to enhance their administrative and technical skills.
What we did with the district, we agreed to facilitate them so that they're able to move to the communities. So that in itself was very essential, because then this production staff would move from the district, from the sub-county to the community to go and assist the communities, the farmers.
For a relatively new district like Abim, the implementation of CALIP came at the right time.
Yeah, when the district started as Abim in 2006, virtually we didn't have any structures.
Kabong district at the northern tip of Karamoja is another district that has recently acquired new production offices, as is the case with Kotido to the south. Besides equipment and technical skills, CALIP has provided for solar power to ensure that officers can work throughout official working hours and communicate with the outside world. Napak district further south was lucky to get the swankiest production office, and the technocrats who work here are proud of this fact. Dr. Francis Inangolet, the acting district production and marketing officer for Napak district, rates the impact of the production facilities and infrastructure built by CALIP at over 90%.
One, when you look at the kind of infrastructure that they have put in the selected sub-counties, they're marvelous.
As a vet officer who had to work before these modern facilities were provided, this doctor describes working then as a nightmare. Services were never delivered. John Lorot, the regional chairman of the Uganda Local Government Association in Karamoja, cannot agree more in assessing the impact of these facilities. In his very own words, and perhaps a reflection of other leaders in the region, CALIP not only has addressed the historical injustices and backwardness of Karamoja, it has also addressed the failures of programs like Karamoja Development Agency in the past.
When CALIP came in, it was an intervention to address the failures of these other programs like KDA, like Karamoja Development Program, like KPIU, Karamoja, there was KIPU, Karamoja Implementation Program, all kinds of programs.
Simon Peter Butong is a community development officer and acting production coordinator for the remote Kacheri sub-county in Kotido district.
We never had an office for the production staff. We were only sharing a small house. This is all the structure, where it was actually very difficult for us to give service delivery to the community.
He now works in this new building, whose construction was in 2013. And for the people of the region, the EU, which bankrolled CALIP to the tune of 51 billion shillings, plans to scale up its support to Karamoja and northern Uganda for these efforts to be sustained after the funding ends.
What we now need to do is to be even better at involving the local authorities, at involving local governments, and pushing the sector ministries, water, agriculture, etc., to treat Karamoja and northern Uganda as an integral part of the country.
In total, CALIP has constructed 33 production offices, either at district and sub-county headquarters, and equipped them with essential tools for the staff to do their work